Healthcare for 22 million people hanging in the balance. That's how many could lose coverage over the next decade under the Senate healthcare bill, according to the new nonpartisan analysis from the Congressional Budget Office out late today. For the senators deciding how to vote, it's millions more uninsured than many had hoped.
If you're on the fence, I'm not so sure this report helps you much.
Obviously, it's not good news, and so it'll have to be a factor.
Democratic Senator Brian Schatz tweeting, CBO confirms this thing is a bleep sandwich. But the analysis also estimates the cuts to Medicaid will help save $321 billion over the next 10 years. And that gives Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell more room to negotiate, even as he faces protests in the ranks.
I would like to delay the thing. There's no way we should be voting on this next week. No way.
Senator Ron Johnson is one of 5 Republicans who say they'll vote no without changes. With 52 Senate Republicans, only 3 no votes would sink the bill, and many are still undecided.
Are you a yes on the health care bill or a no? Have you decided yet?
No, I'm still, I read it this weekend, and there's still focusing on it.
The president on the phone this weekend with conservatives and moderates, a delicate balancing act.
You move it this way, and this group doesn't like it. You move it a little bit over here. You have a very narrow path.
The clock is ticking. After today's score, Tuesday and Wednesday will see last-minute changes. Then votes on Democratic amendments, likely late into the night. Before, if all goes to plan, final passage Thursday or Friday. But today, more signs of trouble. The American Medical Association saying the Republican plan violates the first rule of medicine, do no harm. With no Democrats on board,
Republicans would be wise to read it like a giant stop sign.
Republicans anxious to fulfill a promise 7 years in the making.
Now the arm twisting begins in earnest. Republican leaders might be able to spend more to combat the opioid crisis, for example. And Vice President Mike Pence has invited 4 conservative senators to his residence tomorrow night to try to convince them to get on board.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.